Hey everybody, it's Rosie. Welcome back to your Lux Form Pilates class. For today's class, we are just going to be using some light wrist weights. Mine are 1/2 kilo each. Feel free to do this with your wrist weights. If you've got them, you can go a little bit heavier or you can go a little bit lighter, and you can even just use normal weights as well. And yeah, that's all we're going to need. So let's get started in a 4-point kneel. Shoulders stacked over your wrist. Also, just make sure you put your wrist weights on now as well if you've got them. Knees under your hips. Let's just start with some cat-cow. So arching your spine, lift your eye gaze, big breath in. Round your spine, big breath out, eye gaze goes down. Lift your eye gaze, arch your spine, maybe some rocks forwards, some rocks back. Just slowly feeling into your body, noticing how it's feeling today. And just getting a little bit of mobilization through the spine, getting us all ready for our class. Let's go one more here, wherever you are. And then round your spine. Let's slowly start to tuck your toes, lift your hips, pedal out through your legs. So pressing one heel down as you bend the other knee. Try to press your chest back towards your thighs. Let's go a couple more here. Last one. Both your heels are down. Keep a little bend of your knees. Slowly walk your hands in towards your feet, and then just bring your feet hip distance apart if they're not already. Your hands are down, your knees are bent. You're really heavy through the front of your body. You're giving your head some little nods, yes. Maybe some little shakes, no. And then with your arms nice and long, keep the little bend of your knees, slowly rolling all the way up. We've got the weights on your wrist, so it's really helping you to elongate through your spine. At the top, big reach up. And then just circle your arms down by your side. Tuck your chin to your chest. Let's slowly roll down. Let the arms or let the wrist weights help your arms and really guide you down nice and slowly. One more here, last roll up. Scoop through your belly. Nice and slow. Up at the top, that big reach up overhead. And then that circling down of your arms. All right, we're ready to get started. We're going to start in a sumo squat position today. So just bring your heels in line with one another. Your toes and your hips and your knees are facing outwards. And we can just start with your hands on your hips. Take a nice big inhale, roll your shoulders back. And then exhale, let's find your sumo squat. So you want to keep your chest lifted in your sumo squat. You want to keep your heels in line, facing towards one another. And then your knees and your toes are facing outwards. So inner thigh is what we're going to be feeling in our sumo squat. So let's just take it nice and slow. As you come up to stand, I really want you to think about getting nice and tall. When you lower down, see if you can get your knees a little wider. Zipping up through your inner thighs as you come up to the top. Really ground down through your heels and the outer knife edge of your foot. That's it. Straight away, we should be feeling nice and fiery and warm through the inner thighs. Now you can keep your hands on your hips, or if you would like a little bit more, let's bring your arms up to a cactus position. So we're just going to hold your elbows out wide. Now, if this ever feels like it's too much with your weights, do this without your weights. I've got really light weights on here, so they are 1/2 kilo each. And our class today does involve a little bit of upper body as well. So see how you go with your weights. Feel free to get rid of them. Go a little heavier, just do whatever feels good for your body. All right, let's start to add on. So the next time you lift your hips, we're gonna find an open book. So you pull your elbows together, palms face, open that book, and then back down into your sumo squat. We lift. Pull your elbows in. Pull your elbows out. Open up through your chest. And we lower down. That's it. So slowly starting to warm up through the upper body as well for class today. Got lots of layers to add on, but they are always going to be optional. So just see what feels good and then take them, leave them. It's up to you. There is no pressure at all. Let's add on the next time you lower down. So hold down low. We're going to add a shoulder press. Reach your arms up. Bring your elbows back down. We lift. We close the book. We open. We sumo squat. We reach. Elbows down in line with your shoulders, stand, close the book. Getting nice and warm. Let's add on this next time we're down below. So you've got your sumo squat. When you shoulder press, one heel lifts. That heel lowers. Let's get the other side in. And then come up to stand, close the book. Elbows out wide. Sumo. One heel. Other heel. And we stand. Ooh, my shoulders are firing up. Feel free to do a little bit less and just do 1 rep of your shoulder press and your heel lift, just making sure that you are alternating each time. So one time you go down, you're doing the right leg, and then the next time you're doing your left leg, or you're just working with me doing one at a time. See how it goes, no pressure. Whenever you need a little rest, have a little rest. We've got our express class today, so we're getting fiery straight away. All right. Let's get one more full rep like this. Then we're gonna add on. Let's go. Stay down low. All I want you to do is turn towards the right. You're gonna turn your left toes so you're in that lunge position. You're sweeping your arms past your hips, getting nice and low. You're hinging forward from your right hip. And then you're gonna come back to your sumo squat position and we stand, close the book. Let's just do that to the right. So, open the book. We'll go really slowly. Sumo squat. We've got the heel lift, shoulder press. We do the other side. Hold down low. All you're going to do is turn towards the right. Swivel your right foot. Step to your left toes. Find your lunge and then hinge forward. Sweep your arms past your hips, pinkies up to the ceiling. And then we reset again. Sumo squat and stand. Close the book. Open the book. Sumo squat. One heel lift. The other heel lift. We turn to the left, find your lunge, sweep your arms past your hips. Sumo and stand. So the right inner thighs, hamstring and glute are getting nice and warm. Keep it slow when you're in that lunge and then stand. You want to go nice and slow. Heel lift. Other side. Hold down low, look to the right. Hinge into your lunge. Sweep your arms back to the sumo and we stand. Close the book. Not long to go on this side. Heel lift. Other side. Turn to the right, sweep your arms, get low through your lower body. Back to the sumo and we stand. Let's get one more like this. And we're going to hold down and just do that lunge positioning. Last full rep. Sweep your arms long. All right. Let's hold it down low this next time. Heel lift. Heel lift. Turn to the right. Hold it here. You're deep into your lunge. Bending through both your knees. Your arms are long. Your pinkies are past your hips up to the ceiling. Let's come up to stand, shoulder raise. And then back down into your lunge. Sweep your arms past your hips. Come up to stand, shoulder raise. And then hinge forward, sweep your arms past your hips. So as you sweep your arms past your hips, you're starting to feel this through the triceps. You're trying to pull your shoulder blades together. And we cannot forget about your right hamstring and glute. They should be wobbly. They should be on fire. Great work, everybody. Let's go for 5 like this. Nice work. Exhale as you lower it down. Inhale as we lift. Last 2. Last 1. Let's hold it down low. Hold that bend of both your knees. Hinge forward. All I want you to do is bend and extend through your arms, pinkies to the ceiling. Get a little bit lower through your lower body. Roll your shoulders back. Draw your belly button to your spine. Let's go for 5. Straight arms in 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold both your arms there. Palms to the ceiling. Let's pulse your palms up. Get a little deeper through your lower body. We go for 5. Roll your shoulders back. Get deeper. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring your hands to your chest. All we're going to do is alternate your sumo to your lunge. Your sumo to your lunge. You're starting to hop off your left toes, getting nice and quick. Hands are at your chest or hands are at your hips for a little bit more balance. That's it, nice and fiery through the lower body. Right glute is on fire. Keep it slow if you need to. Keep rolling your shoulders back. One lunge to one sumo. You're heavy through your right heel the whole time. That's it. Let's go for 20 seconds. Then we are on to the other side. You are almost there. Hands at your chest for a little bit more. Hands at your hips for your balance. Let's go for 10. Can we start to pick it up even more? That's it. Let's go for 5. Let's hold in your sumo in 3. Last 2. Last 1. Sumo. Come up to stand. Reach your arms up. We go. Close the book. Open the book. Sumo. And stand. Let's start to add your heel lifts. Alternating one, then the other side, and we lift. Elbows together. All right, let's go for 2, then we will add on down below. We're gonna start to find the lunge to the left. Let's go nice and low in that sumo. That's it. All right, this next time we are down low, let's add it on. So you've got your sumo heel lift. All right, we're gonna turn to the left, hinge it forward, sweep your arms past your hips. Turn back to your sumo squat, and we stand, close the book. We open it, let's lower. Heel lift, keep your hips low. Heel lift, turn to the left, little hop off your right toes, sweep your arms, bring it back, and we stand. Last bit of class, facing towards the left, and then we are finished. It's wobbly, that is normal. Don't stress, find the pace that feels good for you. Little hop off the back toes, that's it. Getting nice and warm through the whole body today. Nice express little class. Nothing quite like it. Nice work, everybody. Take your time. And we stand. Let's go for about 20 more seconds. And then we're gonna hold down just in that lunge. Nice work. Let's go for about 10 more seconds. All right, this next one, we are gonna hold it down towards your left. It is your lunge, hold it there. Get a little deeper, pinkies up to the sky. We come up to stand, frontal raise, and then we lower back down, hinge forward. Bend both your knees, come up to stand. Inhale, exhale, sweep your arms by your hips. Pinkies up to the sky as you bring your arms by your side. And then as you come up to stand, your palms face down. Great work, we are almost done. Let's go for 20 more seconds. Then we are holding it down low. All right, let's go for 10. I am struggling with you guys today. It is sweaty. I am sweaty, I am hot. I can barely breathe. Let's go for 5. We're holding it down low. Let's get 2 more reps in. All right. This last one, hold it there. It is your tricep extension. Pinkies up to the ceiling, bend and extend. Get a little deeper through your lower body. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Try to pull your shoulder blades together. Try to pull your pinkies together. Let's go for 5. Let's get 4 reps in. Get a little deeper. Let's get 3. We've got 2. Your last one, hold your arms there. Turn your palms up to face towards the sky, little pulses. That's it. Let's keep going a little bit deeper for 6. Keep breathing into that left glute. Last 3. Keep drawing your belly button to your spine. Last 2. Last 1. Bring your hands to your chest. Let's find your sumo to your lunge. So you're hopping off your right foot. Turn to the left. Back to the sumo. Hands to your hips if you want that little bit more balance through your body. This is where we pick up the pace. If that feels good, last little bit of your class. Getting nice and warm to finish. 1 lunge to sumo. We are almost there. That's it. Hands to your chest. If you're wanting a little bit more and less stability, so harder work for your body. Great work, everybody. Let's go for 15 seconds. Can we pick up the pace a little bit more? Let's go for 10. That's it. Last 6, we've got single digits. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Last 1. Find your sumo squat. Let's pulse it out. Last bit of class. Bring your arms up to that shoulder press position. Little pulses. I know. We are sweaty. We're almost done. 8 seconds. A little bit more. I want you to lift your right heel. A little bit more. I want you to lift your left heel. Pulse your hips. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Whew. We are done. Take your weights off. Place them down. Great, everybody. Let's find a child's pose. Let your knees go out nice and wide. Walk your hands forward, lower your chest. Just catch your breath. Those nice deep breaths. Let's go 2 all together. Really sink your hips down to your heels. Last one. That's it. Walk your hands all the way in. Well done, everybody. We are finished. That was a really sweaty, tough class. Please let me know if you'd liked it, if you want to see more like that. And yeah, have a great day. I'll see you guys on the mat for our next class. Bye.